Messi's done. Ronaldo's done. And honestly, you won't even miss them. Because the 2026 World Cup isn't about farewell tours. It's about a new generation that's about to hijack football's biggest stage across the United States, Mexico, and Canada. 7 players. 1 tournament. And by July 2026, you'll be telling your friends you knew about them first. Start with Yamal. He's already won a Euro at 17. 17. By the time the World Cup kicks off, he'll be 18 and somehow even more terrifying. Barcelona's right wing is his playground, but Spain's attack is his canvas. The kid drops shoulders like Robin, finishes like Henry, and plays with the calm of someone who's been doing this for 2 decades. Defenders don't fear him yet. They will. Then there's Endrick. Real Madrid paid €60 million for a teenager who hadn't kicked a ball in Europe. Why? Watch his finishing. Watch how he attacks space. Brazil hasn't won a World Cup since 2002, and Endrick is the closest thing to peak Ronaldo Nazario they've produced in 20 years. He'll lead that line in North America, and the pressure won't crack him. It fuels him. Player 3 is the one casual fans keep sleeping on. Arda Güler. Turkey's magician. Left foot like a paintbrush. He's stuck behind Modric and Bellingham at Madrid, but on the international stage he runs the show. If Turkey qualify, and they will, Güler is the most technically gifted playmaker under 21 on the planet. Quote me on that. Quick reality check. Did you know this is the first ever 48-team World Cup? 104 matches. 16 host cities. More games than any tournament in history. Which means more chances for new heroes to be born, and more chances for the old guard to get exposed. Speaking of heroes hitting their peak. Yamal Musiala. By 2026 he'll be 23, and Germany's entire attack flows through his hips. The way he glides past players looks illegal. Bayern built their midfield around him for a reason. Germany hasn't been past the group stage since 2014, and Musiala is the guy who drags them back to the latter rounds. His one-on-one dribbling stats last season were absurd. Top 3 in Europe. Then Jude Bellingham. You knew this was coming. He's 22, he won La Liga in his debut Madrid season, scoring 23 goals as a midfielder. England has waited 60 years for another trophy, and Bellingham is the closest thing they've had to a tournament-defining force since Bobby Charlton. Think about that. He plays like he was born to wear the armband, and in 2026 he might be. Player 6. Vinicius Jr. He should have won the Ballon d'Or. He didn't. And if you think that man isn't carrying that rejection into 2026, you haven't been watching. Brazil with Vini and Endrick on the same pitch is a defender's nightmare. He's 25, in his prime, and he plays angry. Angry Vini wins World Cups. Now the wild card. The one nobody's putting on their lists. Florian Wirtz. Germany's other genius. While everyone obsesses over Musiala, Wirtz quietly tore the Bundesliga apart, winning the title with Leverkusen unbeaten. Unbeaten. He's the connector, the passer, the guy who sees 3 moves ahead. If Germany click in 2026, it won't just be Musiala dancing. It'll be Wirtz pulling the strings from deeper, and suddenly Germany have the most creative midfield in the tournament. Mark this prediction. So that's your 7. Yamal, Endrick, Güler, Musiala, Bellingham, Vinicius, Wirtz. Forget the nostalgia tours. This World Cup belongs to players who weren't even born when Brazil last lifted the trophy. Here's what I want you to do. Hit subscribe, because over the next 18 months I'm tracking every single one of these players, their qualifying campaigns, their form, their injuries, their breakout moments. You don't want to miss the call before the tournament starts. And right now, click the video popping up on your screen. I broke down the dark horse nations who could shock everyone in 2026, and trust me, one of them will make a semifinal. See you there.